How will this work with hand combat? If that's...
You mean just hand-to-hand?
Yeah.
That was more of a low-class thing.
Yeah.
At least in European and American societies. It was, if you were low-class, you were fighting with fists. And it was just a fight. If you were dueling, there had to be a weapon.
Yes, the upper class wouldn't dirty their hands by actually dirtying their hands.
You get blood on your hands this way.
We need a beyond Victoriana answer. Where's Aileen?
I have a question. What if you accidentally on purpose killed the other second?
Like you were doing this, but then
What would happen in terms of like the duel?
I mean, every person who entered a duel knew that there was a possibility of dying. Like, if you're shooting at each other, even if you've decided your terms are just a first blood, like, okay, first blood, this area here is okay, none of this. If you understood that if they missed or if they hit you, that you could die. So that's why part of the thing was like just showing up was sometimes enough, because you were showing how brave you were and how much honor you had just to show up, like, I could die here. So there's always a possibility of that.
It's actually a good question.
Well, let's go with this one first. You asked a stupid one. There are no stupid questions unless you're gorgeous hilarious.
Except for everyone you ask.
If questions are stupid, well, I'll still be gorgeous.
Suppose somebody didn't show up, what would that mean to them in society? Like, you were equals before, if you don't show up, like...
They were dishonored.
You're dishonored. You have no honor, and essentially it's more, because it's all about social circles, you're looked at very low.
You get smeared on page 9 for about 3 months.
Alright. Your stupid question, sir.
Okay, my question was, earlier in your firearms duel, when you shot the professor in the shin, in period, wouldn't they just have lopped his leg off and danced a hop around on one foot for the rest of the con?
I think a wood peg is in order.
Yeah, but you got that.
You're still in the middle of my rock shoot. I think that's the hop.
Yeah, but I got like
good for the game.
The Baron likes me. The Baron wants me to cook for him, so he thinks.
I'm not hopping around the entire
The answer
con.
was no. I'm actually rather curious.
We should hop around for the rest of the con because you got shot in the shin during the duel, which was bad.
You go ahead and try to make me do that.
Ian said we'll find a rope and we'll make it work.
Thankfully, on his behalf, we're not allowed to have actual ammunition at this con, so we didn't get hit with anything, so it doesn't actually count.
You should
go, you and your stipulations.
I think you should lay out his role
as hilarious as it would be to see him hobbling around all weekend, that's going to affect me, and I don't want to be affected.
Yeah, we don't want you putting anything in the microwave.
I'm sorry, did you order a helping of cans?
Yes.
Yes, question in the back.
Okay, what would happen if the offender and or the offendee was a pacifist and didn't want to get any blood on his hands, or the second?
Actually, just like we had mentioned, it was that part, like you would either, because a lot of times you don't necessarily need to kill the person, you just need to go for something, but even if you're more of a pacifist and you don't want to hurt them, you would probably take the method where you intentionally shoot away. Whether it is...
Yeah, because I was going to talk, that's what rose the question in my mind. You just sit there, you go to fire, and then you pull back.
If you do this, if you just do straight up in the air, or do what the professor did, just sort of go like that, you would also be looked at as dishonorable. So you would not want to do that specifically.
I am going back to the duel that will take place later today.
Okay.
Chef.
Yes.
The big girl wants to know, will there be seconds?
Your pun astounds me and enrages me all at the same time. Congratulations.
The revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yes, thank you, Chang.
Is that what this is?
More of that, I'm leaving.
Well, it looks like we're out of time here.
Oh, I got it. It's half past the month. Time to go.
So, Count, when am I kicking the assicus of this manicus?
4 p.m. Room 1. Be there. I promise.
Room 1 is that.
I'll be drunk enough. My cooking skills will be. And most likely I'll poison somebody. So it's like 50-50 for one of us to win.
I am a judge.
So thank you so much for wandering.
So ladies and gentlemen, once again, I am the Baron.
I am the Lucretia.
I'm the Professor.
We are the Wandering Legion. Check us out at thewanderinglegion.com or facebook.com/thewanderinglegion. And we have a web series. And check out dogtoonmedia.com. Yay! Because we're awesome.
Yeah.
I will say.